Growing up, I would say that I was very privileged, or maybe blessed is a better word. I am from a family of big personalities, and we always strove to create an environment of we all love God, and we all strive to just use our gifts and talents and abilities to follow after what He would have for us. What I had to kind of learn about myself was that I was somewhat just kind of going along with what everybody else in my family was doing. I don't think I really ever questioned anything when I was real little about my life and about myself. It wasn't till probably midway through high school that I really started questioning this. I started to really deal with these insecurities much more than I had when I was younger, in that I knew that I loved music, but everybody in my family loved music, and in my head they were all way better than me at music, and they were getting better grades than me, or they were way funnier than me, which that's just true. They're all super funny, or more athletic or whatever. And I remember one night my dad was talking to us about some really small situation that one of my siblings had done, just a really nice thing for my parents, and he just said, this person does this really well for us and we're really proud of this person. And I remember thinking, well, no, I remember saying, what about me? What am I good at? And I think I took my dad by surprise when I said that, because it really wasn't a serious situation, but it was something that I had actually been internally dealing with for a long time. What am I good at? What is mine? And I really started to struggle with this for quite some time. Not because I wasn't proud of my siblings, but just because I was insecure in my own abilities. And God really began to work in my life at my junior year of high school to try and push me forward. But I was so comfortable with the quiet, keep to myself personality that I didn't want to jump out of that. And I was content and almost so used to this lifestyle that I didn't try to push myself out of it, just because it would be uncomfortable, or I didn't know what people would think about me. Because of OCU, I have been able to break out of that mold of just being super timid from when I was younger, because they've given me different ways to lead and to be involved at our campus, such as with the traveling band Ablaze that I'm a part of. We get the opportunity every weekend to get to share the love of God with different people, and I have had the incredible opportunity to watch as Christ has worked in lives based off of the ministry that OCU has provided through this band, as well as just being involved on campus with different events and activities, which OCU does a great job with, just wanting to connect you and wanting you to get involved in different ways with our Riot Week events at the beginning of the year, just to get students connected with a lot of the different athletic events you can go to and be a part of, pep rallies, and a lot of different things throughout the year that get students involved. But I had to be the one that pushed myself to do that, and nobody was going to force me. And OCU has been vital in kind of allowing me to find who I am and who I want to be. And actually this year I was able to be a part of starting a ministry on our campus called Delight Women's Ministry. All we're doing is trying to create a community of women on our campus that comes together and can strive for vulnerability and talking about the things that God is doing in our lives. 2 years ago, I wouldn't have thought that I could be a part of something like this, but God is really working in this ministry and working in my own life as He's pushing me further and further outside this tiny little box that I thought I had to stay in. And I think moving forward, that's going to be pretty vital in who I become as I graduate, as I start a family and find a career, and look back down the road and know that because I followed the call to come to OCU, because I didn't stay where I want to be, that I continued to push myself forward and push outside of my box, that God is going to open up a lot more doors for me and open up a lot more opportunities for me going forward.